Hey guys.
Hey, good. This is Sophia and Richard. We're on the product team for Novell Open Enterprise Server, and we're at BrainShare 2011. And the hottest thing here for sure has been in the announcement of Novell Filr. It's a new application that's going to make file sharing history. It's next generation file sharing, and we've got Richard, the brainchild behind it, here to tell us all about it.
Yeah, you know, I thought that the main attraction was myself, but it turned out that the technology and the product that we showed at BrainShare was really hot. Great, tremendous feedback from both our partners and our customers here, so that's been just amazing.
So we want you to show the people who haven't been able to be here at BrainShare this year some details about Filr. So we only have a few minutes.
Only a few minutes, all right. So basically with Filr you can get all your files, you know, that are on the network coming from various servers and locations to show up in one unified location on the desktop. So let's take a look at that here. You have the Filr root directory, and that's where that's your entry point to all your files. In this case, in this little demo, you see two folders. One is finance and one is marketing. Those guys here actually, you know, sits on an OES server here in the back end. And the good thing here is the user doesn't have to know where these folders are. And even if you have a mixed environment, you may have Windows servers, NAS filers, and OES boxes, these folders will just show up next to each other right there. Now, not only do you have shared folders that the admin want to expose to users, you also have something called My Files. My Files, that's where you put all your stuff, all your files that you want to store and have control over as a user yourself. But you can go in there and you can right-click on any file, any folder, and share that with basically anyone. Now the question is, of course, if I start to share things, where do these files and folders go? On the other side, and that's why we have something called Shared with Me. So for those guys that have used the Dropbox, for example, they are familiar with this, but this is for the enterprise, you know, for your files in your own data center. So the Shared with Me, that's where all the files that people have shared with me, that's basically where those things come in. So now I have all these files accessible locally, always backed up, and ready to go, even if I'm, you know, working from home or working offline on the train or, you know, on the airplane. That's basically like in a nutshell. Now the good thing with Filr is that having the ability to just right-click anywhere and share, that can actually go beyond your own company. You can actually share files with people outside your company. And maybe your marketing department want to be able to share files publicly on social media. You can pull that off with this product as well.
That is fantastic. One of the things I love about Novell Filr is that it still allows the central IT department to control the use of files. So it gives users the way to share files socially the way they want to today, but without giving up control from IT. So the organization can still maintain the control they need, right?
Yeah, there's been a lot of pressure from our partners and customer IT guys. They're saying, hey, our users, they expect to be able to do a lot of things, to use new devices, iPad access, tablets, etc. Now, instead of having to turn to a public cloud type of service, which usually in some cases are even illegal, they can now deploy this Filr technology in their own data center and make the users happy with this.
So anyway, thanks. We're going to be giving out a lot more information on Filr, but we wanted to give you the latest right here from the trade show floor at BrainShare. Bye.
Great. Take care, guys.